The preparation of the right nest is an important aspect of the vast theme of sleep: where to put the baby to sleep, how many blankets to use, the proper room temperature. Another question is whether you should use the pillow for the children. When? What kind of pillow is it? There must be no stuffed toys or other objects in the child's immediate vicinity. Also, keep an eye on the bumpers to avoid suffocation. They should never be placed around the head. Remove any objects, soft toys, or loose sheets from the sleeping area. Never use pillows, blankets, quilts, wool, or other soft fillings in the child's sleeping area, and keep all objects away from his face. SIDS is an acronym that stands for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome, which is the sudden and unexplained death of seemingly healthy infants under the age of 1 year. SIDS is also known as cot death because many of the affected children are discovered dead in their cribs, but death is not directly caused by the cradle. It usually happens while sleeping and without any visible signs of what is going on, noises, movements, etc. Some jobs appear to be more dangerous in the winter and less dangerous in the summer. Children with this syndrome appear to be healthy in general. So let us look at the risk factors together. Modifiable risk factors have so far been identified as follows. It is preferable to put babies to sleep on their stomachs. Babies who sleep on their stomachs are far more likely to die from SIDS than those who sleep on their backs. The temperature of the baby's sleeping area must be appropriate, neither too hot nor too cold. In some cases, the presence of blankets and soft toys in the cradle can increase the risk of suffocation. It is critical to keep an eye on the surface on which the newborn sleeps. Infants who sleep on softer surfaces or under softer blankets are more likely to die from SIDS. The newborn should sleep in a separate bed from the parents, but close by, sharing the room, but not the bed, and should not sleep with the parents on a chair, sofa. Among the risk factors that cannot any longer be changed after the child's birth are prevention. Here are 10 precautions you and your child's caregivers should take to reduce the risk of SIDS. Your baby should always sleep on his stomach, both during the day and at night. The supine position is the most secure and should be used whenever the baby is put to sleep. To reduce the risk of being run over by the blanket, the feet should touch the bottom of the cot. Feet to foot position. Place the baby on a hard surface, such as a specially certified cot mattress, covered with a suitable sized sheet. Never put him to bed with a pillow, quilt, sheepskin, wool, or any other soft surface. In the cot, no pillows are required. It is possible to sleep next to your child, but not in the same bed as you. The baby should not sleep in the same bed, sofa, or chair as you or your other children, but he may sleep in the same room as you. If you take him to bed with you to breastfeed him, when you're done, place him on his back in a separate area, such as a cot or a baby bed attached to yours. When putting your baby to sleep, use a clean, dry pacifier, but don't force him to keep it. If you are breastfeeding, wait at least 1 month or until your baby is used to breastfeeding before using the pacifier. Make him sweat while you're sleeping. Put on some light clothing and keep the room at a temperature suitable for an adult, 18 to 20 deg. There is no evidence to date to support any product that claims to reduce the risk of SIDS. Do not leave it in the stroller, pram, or car seat for an extended period of time. Sleeping on your stomach is the safest way to sleep. One of the simplest ways to reduce the risk of SIDS is to have your baby sleep on his stomach at all times, day and night. But isn't there a risk of suffocation if my child sleeps on his stomach? No. If the baby is healthy, he will be able to swallow normally and cough up the phlegm that is bothering him. The risk of suffocation or other problems in children who sleep on their backs is no higher than in other children. I recommend that you always consult with your pediatrician and pay close attention.